So this was a unexpected game. I was just kind of crapping around in my light tanks for the chisel contract in tier 10 and 9. And actually I had a pretty bad game before this, but I figured, alright, Pilsen, it's not as bad for light tanks as people think. I like to play the 0 line at least early on, stop whatever's coming across there, and you can usually spot people that are going into the large building, just help your team get a feel for who is there and then who's going to be on the lower side. Not a particularly bad matchup. With this cannon, especially, I think it's the strongest tier 10 light tank cannon, although the Russian one works way better than it should. This one really does feel good when you're using it. So I'm going to head over to that 0 line, start things off. It looks like I'm going to have a little bit of support, at least enough. You don't want to go over there if you're completely alone, because if somebody does come over the hill, you can be really screwed. This T-62A almost screws up my plan, but he just kind of sits there, as you'll see, doesn't move up, doesn't really do anything. I have no idea what I hit there, like, makes no sense to me. Got some help, got a little light tank round. We'll see, this thing has actually really good gun depression, so a lot of times you can surprise people by just poking that gun over the hill. I'm going to head back to here because I don't want to get shot. So this T-62, I assume he's just still sitting there, and he is. Now I have a shot on him. There's the first damage of the game. Okay, you just sit there, buddy. So now I see there's a lot more action on this side, but I also have support, so I'm not too worried. I'm not going to bug out yet. I want to see how this is going to play out. See if these folks can get distracted by my team members and I can farm them a bit. Miss that guy because I need to get good. Oh well. Then I'm gonna not really hit this guy either because, you know, still getting good. There's that TD, you know, need 3, I'm not going to pen, but this guy here in the motherland makes a mistake, and then I just break his gun, because, you know, why would we pen? So now he has displeased me. I apologize to him. I was mad because I broke his gun and didn't get damaged, so I'm going to come around and just conduct some dark business. Although I am distracted here. You know, I want to aim at this one. I want to get his gun out of there, out of the match. Then we'll, you know, do this. I don't really like that little guy there. I don't know what he's thinking, coming into 3 tanks. Although he, you know, could kill someone. So now he's dead. Have fun in the garage. So I think if they had pushed more together, they would have had a chance, but you could see they just kind of like straggled in and just got picked apart. So now we have the TDs left and the Type 57. It's not really going well for my team. I mean, we're neck and neck, even though we're slaughtering them on this side, so that leads me to believe on the 1-2 line we're not doing so well, which worries me, because that's where all the heavies are. Yeah, you know. Just carrying a light tank, right? Welcome to tier 10. I really should have gotten nailed here. This was stupid. I didn't make the turn. I don't know how either of those TDs must not have been reloaded. So that was lucky. This was interesting. He's just not just gonna hide. I mean, okay, turn sideways, that's, I don't even think I got the hit there, but he was screwed either way. The 130 can really hurt you, so, I mean, I'm trying to pay attention to see if he takes a shot, but, you know, I want to take him out. I don't want him to kill my teammate, so, you know, we used the HEP round, which is really good HE, because we knew he would be dead with that. Now, this is where it gets a little trickier. It's, yeah, why not? Just take, you never hit the shots you don't take, right? I know there's still Artie, which offends me on moral and ethical grounds. So now that I've seen him, I will hyper focus to the detriment of everything else. Switch to that half again because I know he's a one-shot. I don't want to waste my heat. Take care of him. See you in hell. I'm running out of ammo, which isn't super common. This thing does hold pretty much for a light, but I also have been taking a lot of shots. Again, you shoot a lot. You're not going to hit if you don't take shots. I see people save their ammo, and then what happens then? You just waste it by not shooting it. So that was lucky. That was unlucky. Again, much like the motherland, I'm offended. I will pay him back for the offense by murdering him. This was weird. I thought for sure he was reloaded, but he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. The penetration on this heat is quite nice, so I'll just ditch it into his tracks and do no damage. But I will get a shot in here. I kind of wish I got the second shot, but it's alright. He's in one-shot territory. My team can take care of him, and now I have to go head-on with a Jig Panzer because, you know, that's what light tanks do. Once again, I wish I could have gotten this kill, but, you know, my team took him out, and that's fine. We're still cleaning up. They have 2 tanks left, and I have not so much ammo. I have actually no idea. I'm working on a Fadins Medal here. I wasn't trying to. I'll just not do anything there. My E5 would have been penned and exploded, but I appreciate that his armor works, and I'm just not going to waste any more. It's not going to work. So I'm going to try and go find that TD who is right there, and we'll murder my teammate. So that's great. I have all my hit points, but I mean, dude, I'm in a light tank. It could go bad real quick. So I want to play cat and mouse. I don't want to try and circle. And I'm gonna kind of make a move. Now I'm out of spots, so he kind of doesn't have an idea where I am. Now he does, but he was coming around this way, so I think it's a good chance he's not going to be facing me, and it turns out he is not. And we put one into him, and now we have 3 HEP shells. I shoot pretty quick. This thing does have armor. I'm going to do one more. Oh boy. Well, the E5's dead, and that's when I realized, oh, I just got a Fadins Medal in tier 10 with a light tank. And it was not like kill stealing. I mean, you could take a look. It's an M badge. Over 5,000 damage, which is, look, it's good for me. You know, I'm no turkey, but I was very happy with this round. The Sturvagen, as you'll see in the results, he did amazing too. He really was a big reason that we won. If he wasn't taking out people and doing that much damage, it definitely wouldn't have happened. So yeah, the Rhm Pzw wagon, I really like it. The LT, you know, the 100 is arguably better because it just works way better than it should, but I seem to have more fun with this one, and the gun hits hard and is pretty accurate. And yeah, so first Fadins Medal was in a T67 like a million years ago when I was still pretty bad at the game. I feel like this one's a little bit more of an accomplishment, so I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.